Saturday night. Thank you guys. First of all, thank you guys for being willing to take some of your time out of your Saturday, or a lot of your time out of your Saturday, and hang out with this amazing group of people that just happens to gather here on a pretty regular basis on Saturday nights. So I do genuinely thank you guys that consistently show up here and hang out. All you folks that send super chats, which is entirely unnecessary, but extremely kind and very much appreciated. You guys, I don't know how to thank you, really. I need to send you guys some packages, is what I really need to do. Starting today out, I had a little trouble with it took me forever, and I still didn't get it. The thumbnail, I could not get it to upload. This iPhone's kind of weird when it comes to the actual thumbnail part. It will not give me a list of my gallery, so the thumbnails that I create are not there. Typically, it lets me choose them. For some reason today, it did not allow me. Hey, Gusto with a super chat. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. He said, I made it. It's rare for Gusto to get to make it, but it's good to see him here. It's really good to see him here. So it's good that you're here. Check this out. Well, I mean, this is just going to be kind of cool. I think everybody will enjoy this. And thank you again for that super chat, man. You guys got to go over there, check out his channel. The reason I'm doing this tonight, I'll just go ahead and do a real quick explanation. I talked to Bob Gaskin earlier this week, or Black Dog Bob as he's better known, and also was talking to Sean Sunday. So Sean does a live stream on Sunday for the Military Ration Museum. You guys definitely should show up at that. That'll be tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow because it's Mother's Day. But we were talking about like building our own MREs and how cool that was, and how like we can't do that anymore. And it really got me thinking like how freaking awesome that was, and how like there's nothing that even comes close to comparing to what Bob did. Bob really had it going on there for a while with especially with this MRE Nation stuff. I mean, I feel like this is something that would have most definitely exploded and caught on. But the way prices and stuff are now, man, you just can't do what Bob was doing. Like, I don't think he could find the inventory. But at one point, Bob had everything. Not only, there might be some international stuff in here, but not only U.S. stuff, but international stuff. Like, it was, call it a heyday of the being able to build your own MRE time period. And, it's not that long ago. This is the very recent past, but it's gone. It's that past, it's over. Like, this isn't going to happen again that I know of, unless, miracles can happen. I mean, I'm not going to say that they don't, but unless inventory becomes available again, which the economy is going to change. Like, it's coming one way or another. But that's a quick explanation about why that is on the docket for tonight. Now, I had this last week, and I totally forgot about it. It was actually in my car, and I had forgotten about having it. So let me open this up. I have not looked at this myself, so I'm just going to cut it across the top here and try not to dox my address that is on the other side of this thing, and try not to cut this thing while I'm doing this, because I do believe it should be still sealed. And I do believe this is from 1972, is what I was told. So it is still sealed. This is a pretty unique item. It's definitely gotten bent up in the process of shipping. I'm going to see if I can't straighten it out the best I can. I mean, it wasn't perfect when I bought it, but it looked better than this, because it's a pretty bad warp right there. But check this out. I have never seen one of these before. I don't think I have a wider camera angle here. I'm going to have to lay it sideways. It had a $50 price tag on it at some point. It says 0P900 P38 GI can opener. Looks like Safe Sport, the famous military favorite, made of hardened steel, sharpened cutting edge, will not bend or break. And these are speakers. They are speakers. I was hoping that they wouldn't be speakers, but they are. There are some really cool patina that I'm noticing on like some of these. That one's got it. There's like a line down through here, like the way the sun was hitting it or something. See how these are like almost kind of camouflaged with it? It's pretty interesting. It's definitely different. But if I'm not mistaken, I think this is from 1972, according to the fella. It's got the date wrote on it right there. We're going to see if we can't find a date on there. A little bit of mold going on in there. That's I'm sure there's nothing to feed it, no moisture, so it won't continue growing. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 rows of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 6. Wait, yeah, 6 rows. 6 times 12 is, let's see, 60 and 12, so 72. There is 72 on here. So that was correct. Well, no, he told me 1972. He actually didn't say he knew how many was on here. But I believe I counted them. And they all look to be in really good shape. I just love the display. I think it's super cool. There it says 72s. I guess that would be the date, maybe? That's what we're going off of. That's probably what he was going off of. Sole distributor, Safeport Manufacturing Company. Remove tape and open wings to make the easel for counter use, or you can hang it, which I think that's busted right there, but I can fix that very easily. This is going to be a display piece, and it's going to get, I'm probably going to take the cellophane off of it so that I can try to clean that up. But I just thought that this was a very cool piece of ration history, something that you just will not see anymore. This is something I guess you could still see set up in like a Cabela's or something like that. I mean, I doubt it, but it's possible. And I would say if you've seen something like this set up in a Cabela's, they would probably be charging like $2.95 or $3.95 a piece for a can opener for a military grade GI can opener. So I think they could have done a little better on the packaging, but I think it's super cool with the red, white, and blue. It definitely has that vintage look to it. And yeah, man, I thought that was pretty cool, man. It would be cool if there was a date on the other side, which I'm sure there's not. I mean, I've had tons of these speakers before, and these are older ones, obviously. But yeah, I'm going to assume that is the date, 72. But you know, I really don't know 100% for sure. There's a barcode there. Definitely a barcode. So it's after barcodes. Yeah, right around that time period. So this might be like one of the first barcode. The first barcodes. This thing's definitely old, though. I mean, it's definitely got age to it. I mean, not only the design, but just by the way the material feels and looks. And I haven't smelled it yet. Let's see if there's a hole. Ooh, yeah, it's got a. Well, that's got a funky smell to it. That's got a wow, like almost a skunk smell to it. It's quite strange. Had to go back in for another. It's like this plastic or something. The way it's degraded over the years, it's kind of gotten this really weird. It's got a really weird smell to it, man. That's pretty funky. Well, that was cool. So there's that. I've got some other stuff coming in the mail. The post office did not deliver. A couple of my things, I think, is what has happened. They put me a slip in there that I need to come in and pick it up. So I think I got a couple things coming that we can open up and take a look at here on a live stream. By the way, I did not let anybody know that I was doing this live stream tonight. Typically, I do try to make it a point to let some folks know that I'm doing a live stream, and I just didn't do that tonight. I felt like I didn't do. I did it last week, but I didn't do it the week before. So like every other week, and I'm just trying not to bug anybody. Or I think some people appreciate it, and some people I think it's I think it could bug them. So all right, let me make a real quick post here, just so I can I don't know that this is going to do much good, because YouTube does not like to notify anybody, even if you guys have on your notifications and you've got whatever it says, like notify all the time or something like that. It's just one of those things that all right, I just went to live chat, Miss Marilyn, because I know I'm probably missing half the chat. Live right now. Join the live chat. All right. So I've got to get the... All right, no, Cat. You cannot get up there on the P-38s. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not going to happen. Let me just... Oh, yeah, that just happened. Ooh. I'll just cover them up here real good. So, I think we probably should do a Kitten update. Although they are sleeping right now, so I think I'm going to let them sleep, because their mom did just feed them. I know that. Oh, so we'll go ahead, and we're just going to get started on this ration, because I'll be honest, I have no clue what is going to be in this. Oh, hey, cyanide cookies. Hey, dude, when you are as important as Smokey, you can bug people and they appreciate it. Yes, I said important, Smokey. Accept it. I did. Thank you for the super chat, Mr. Dan. That, if you guys don't know, that's our buddy Dan over in Australia. I think he's probably the only consistent Australian that hangs out in the live stream chats and whatnot. And he's definitely part of the Smokey family. I don't know. We got to come up with some sort of like group name for ourselves. I've been racking my brain on this for actually years, but I've finally established a place that I'm going to have some shirts made up. You guys are. I'm going to sell these shirts to you guys for whatever it costs me to make them. I am not doing this. I probably won't make even a penny on them. Whatever the shipping is, plus whatever it costs to make the shirt, that's what they're going to go out for. And I'll spend my time to go get them made up and send them out. But I've got some really cool ideas. And Smitty, up in Canada, is helping me out with the designs that I've come up with ideas for, that I've had ideas for a long time. But we're kind of working through that right now on the design of them. But I've got some really good ideas, I think. I think they're going to come out really good. But yeah, I cannot wait to be wearing some shirts that I came up with the ideas for. Smitty's the design guy for right now. I think I'm going to have my little sister try to come up with a pinup girl for us. And I want to do a pinup girl, which I guess I could literally have a photo taken myself and then cartoonize it. You guys know those apps that turn like your pictures into cartoons? I could do that because I want it to look like a cartoon or a an illustration. And we're going to add in rations with that. Could be like a Mustang background, or a like a tank background, or even we could use a battleship or a Navy ship in the background. Something we could do every branch for that matter. We could do an Air Force, and we could do an Army, we could do a Marines, because that would involve more modern backgrounds, but I want it to look 40s. So that's an idea that I have. And again, huge thanks to Dan for that super chat, man. I really appreciate that, and it should be fun to get those done. I think, I don't know, it'll be fun to see what I can come up with. Oh crap! Dang it! Got my live stream going over here, and it doesn't do any good for me to have it going over there. All right, let's see what's in this thing. This either is a, I don't think it is because it says menu 10. I don't remember what the build your owns look like. I don't even know if I have any build your owns left. I know I gave away a bunch of the build your owns that I built myself, the individual build your own MREs. I did buy a case of build your own MREs, and then I also bought one case of build your own case MREs from MRE Nation. This one I think was probably out of the build your own case, so it's probably just going to be the stuff that would have came in this menu 10 that they came up with. Inspection date 2 of 22, so we're just outside of the inspection date, not by far. What are we, like 3 months past the inspection date? And I like these bags because they open up really easily. But there's always going to be good stuff in these MRE Nation ones, I feel like. And way more calories. I'm going to, I tell you what, task for anyone in the chat who would like to do this. Let's try to keep a calorie count on what we got going on here. We have a cheese spread, which has 120 calories. Good old classic regular cheese spread. Here is our New Orleans gumbo with chicken. 220 calories is what it's looking like on this. Serving size is 1 pouch. This is a what MRE Star? It's an MRE Star main. Yeah, there we go. MRE Star. Date. I'm curious. There's the date on here. I don't know. It's kind of a, I'm going to guess right here. No, that's definitely not it. Well, it could be a 5-digit. 2018, the 341st day of 2018. It very well could be. I'll bet you that's what it is. 341st day of 2018. You guys, what do you guys think? I'm going to guess so. All right, so there's that. How many calories was in that? 220. We got us a flameless ration heater here. G. Schultz. What else we got? We have a trans fat-free lemon poppy seed pound cake. You do not see these very often anymore. 270 calories. This is a gem. I don't know how many of you folks have had this, but I really, really enjoy the lemon or lemon poppy seed pound cakes. The lemon pound cakes were good back before they started adding poppy seeds. Poppy seeds, you know, I could take them or leave them. I don't feel like they do a whole lot for the flavor, but they're there. So 270 calories in that bad boy right there. Let's move this stuff over just a little bit. We have some apple pieces in spice sauce. Those will mix well with that lemon cake. 160 calories in there. We have some long grain white rice. Okay, so that's going to go with the gumbo. Hang on a second. What's in this gumbo? Doesn't it already have rice in it? Let's look down here in the ingredients list. White meat chicken is the second ingredient after water. That's a good sign. White meat chicken. White rice. White rice is the third ingredient. Yeah. So we got a bunch of rice already in there. I don't know that I'm going to want to add. Anyway, 150 calories in this long grain white rice. Right there. And then we have, okay, an accessory kit. And we also have, I can't remember what this was called. Like a basics pack, I think, or something like that. I want to say that's what it was called back in the day. couple years ago. It's not been that long. It's been a couple years. Calories on the rice was 150. Right there. Yes, yes. And this thing's like it's very hard. It can be broken up, but you can just tell, like, it's dry and hard. It needs kneading, actually. So let's check out this, what I think is the basics pack. All right. In here we have this peanut butter, which is 240 calories. This is that sweet peanut butter made by Diamond Crystal Brands, which is a sugar company. Typically a sugar company. Diamond Crystal Brands is I'm pretty sure, same Diamond sugar. Trucker's favorite. Good old grape jelly. First ingredient is not grapes. It's corn syrup. And then second ingredient is grape juice and then high fructose corn syrup. Gosh. So it's definitely not healthy. Oh, calories. We have 70 calories on this 1 ounce pack of grape jelly. Now we have a grape beverage as well. Grape Power Stick beverage. And this has 100 calories. 100 calories. All right. And we also have a beverage bag here. Nice gusseted bottom. Very similar to the Canadian style. These are actually a little bit wider than the Canadian ones. And these, I feel like these might be a little shorter. So they're wider, but a little shorter. And we also have MRE Star tortillas. I actually really, really like these tortillas. They're not bent, so you don't have to worry about them breaking in half. Heat them up a little bit, and they're golden. Good to go. Calories on this. Nutrition facts are... and there, I forgot, there's 3 tortillas in here, too. 150 calories in here. Now, we still got our accessory kit. Maybe some calories in there. Probably a couple up in here anyway. All right, these plastic bags are really ticking me off. Let's see what's... I like these bags. These actual... You can do all kinds of stuff in these bags. You can make a drink in these bags. You can make your food in these bags. You can do all kinds of stuff in these bags. I have used these bags. Every time I get them, I use them for stuff like that. Put rice in, you know, do whatever. Okay, we got a pack of Smarties. I'm going to call that... What would you call that? Maybe 20 calories? Probably more than that, but let's just call it 20 to be safe. We got... What is a pack of sugar? We got a pack of cream and sugar to go with our not deep nor rich coffee. And let's call those... Let's call this whole thing right here. Let's just call that whole thing 50 calories. You know, I don't know if that's correct, but good enough. We also have salt and pepper. Single serve salt and pepper. Boom. What's company? Gordon Food Company. You got your Black Dog Bob issued butt ration. Along with a nice little wet nap there. No calories in those unless you, unless you eat them. And you got your, this is, I don't know if MRE Nation was the only one that done this spoon or if this was a MRE Star spoon. I mean, they're a little bit flimsy, but I do like the shape of these. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, what's going on, Ben? How you doing, man? I do like these spoons. They're not quite the Australian spoon. This is my Ah, man, I hate to say it. This is probably my favorite spoon. It really is. It's got the size, it's got the shape, it's got the stiffness. I mean, that sucker is nice and rounded on your edges right there versus your MRE spoon, which is, yeah, it's a little sharp on the edges, especially that front edge. But that's good for making yourself a tool for defending yourself. I've heard of people killing people with those. I have heard the stories. I've confirmed stories, mind you. All right, so these could probably stand to be heated up. I don't think I'm going to, though. Should I heat the... I don't know. Apples up? Definitely heating this up. I'll heat these up. Could heat the cake up, too. I mean, really, could heat it all up. I'm going to heat the rice up. We're going to go all in on this bad boy. Yeah. Should I have hot dessert or cold? I don't know. I think... Yeah, I'm going to warm the apples up. I kind of think I think I like them hot better. I think. I don't know. I might like them cold better. I'm not 100% sure. That's a lot of stuff to heat up, though. I mean, if all I had was a flameless ration heater, I would be heating my rice and my gumbo, and that would probably be it. I might lay it on top of here, and then pray that some heat transferred over to these. But actually, those don't need to be heated. That way I can eat something in here while this stuff's heating up. All right, time 26. Okay, 27 even. I'll be right back. All right. I've got The Office on in the background, muted. I love that show. I don't know about you guys, but The Office is one of my favorite shows of all time, ever. It was a masterpiece of its time. Cool, I got something on my tray here. Oh well. Be alright, you guys won't make fun of me, will you? Maybe. Call me a buffoon for having something sticky on my tray. Cheese spread, grape jelly, oh yeah, peanut butter. Drink mix, coffee, creamer, sugar, salt and pepper, wet nap, TP, Smarties. Smarties? Yeah, Smarties. And spoon. Alright, let's start crack-a-lacking. Let's get the drinks going. I'm going to try to look down at the chat some here. What the heck was that? The heck was that? I don't know if you guys could hear that. What was that? I should be able to about get the drinks done by the time I got to go get the pouches out of the boiling water. So, and I will say that these drinks, I don't have any complaints. I mean, I know Trucker doesn't like the grape, but none of the flavors of these drinks right here are offensive to me. These MRE Star brand ones, because they're made with real sugar, which I much prefer over the fake stuff. The alternative sweeteners, or whatever you want to call them. And I forgot how much water goes in that. It's been a long time since I made one of those. 12 ounces. It is mixed with 12 ounces of water. All right, we can do that. Dump the rest of this bottle in there. Watch your ear balls. All right. Hey, what's up, Bourbon Street Joe? I'm going to mix it a little rich because I want it to taste good. You know, that's probably about 9 ounces, roughly. So I'm going to short it by about 3, which this cup, not brim full is 12 ounces. Well, it might be brim full is 12 ounces, but this cup full is 12 ounces. 12 ounce cup. All right. Let's get that coffee going real quick. On my good old Bob Ross mug. It's my old reliable, man. I've been using this mug a lot for a long time now. I think next week I might be able to take you guys on a little walking excursion for us to go check something out, and you guys can give me your input on the plan that I have. You guys will like it. You'll see. I'm not going to say anything yet, but it's a coming. It's coming. It's happening. Had a phone call yesterday that confirmed it. These sugar packets and the coffee packets and the creamer packets, like, this is only going to make like 4 ounces of coffee, honestly. Just it just doesn't make a real cup of coffee. If you mix it about 4 ounces or so, like that, which is a very small cup of coffee, I might be able to go just a little bit more. That's it. That's probably too much, honestly. Alright, I'm going to get the stuff out of the boiling water. Be right back. Oh, hey, by the way, what was that calorie count that we came up with? I think I can lay these here now. Hey, what's going on, Tracy? It's good to see you here, my man. Curious Pete, Miss Gail, Spicy Tuna Rolls. Hey, Landell, what's going on, man? First day off since Easter. Would have worked too, but I had the doctor for blood draw. Picked up my phone from the shop and said, "Smoke show." You got home. Good deal, man. What's up, James? What's up, Mike? Booger Butt MRE. All right. Let's do some kneading real quick. Knead this peanut butter. Get it. Yeah. Gotta get it rolling. So Steve was talking about taking the oil out of the peanut butter, a separated peanut butter, you know. The cans are really good. The old MCI cans of peanut butter, because they separate amazingly, and you have to mix those back up. You typically with a spoon. I've tried shaking them up beforehand, and it never works. Like, I don't think it does anything, and I shake the absolute crap out of it. But taking the oil out of the peanut butter and trying to cook with it, like cook your eggs with it, or fry some sausage with it, or I don't know. I think he tried like a maple muffin top, cooking it in something, searing it. But it's worth a shot. Taking some peanut butter oil and peanut oil. Technically just peanut oil. cheese spread. I ain't had no cheese spread in a minute. Probably a good reason for that. I'm not a huge fan of the classic cheese spread. All right. Every time I open this, I should say something. I can't remember. I just had a brain fart, so I think I might be. If there's a such thing as being slightly dyslexic or whatever, like I might be slightly dyslexic. I've been noticing I say things and I don't know that I see them backwards, but I definitely, my brain flips them around and I say them backwards. I do it with numbers and letters. Sometimes even with words. I've caught myself doing it with actual words. So we got, I think, a little bit of sugar separation going on here, or whatever you want to call it. Let's flip it over. You can really see it on this side. That glistening is sugar. Oh, it smells really good. It smells lemony. Slightly vanilla to the scent. Not a whole lot, but more lemon than anything, obviously. Let's take a look at the little tortillas. I like this pack, too. It's almost like iridescent. Iridescent? Iridescent. Like a hologrammy kind of look to it. You guys can see it, all right? It looks that way in person, too. It looks like it's almost like a hologram. All right, hang on a second. This is bothering me. Wait, got it. Yeah, I need to think Blindside every time I open this knife. Billy Blindside. There's 3 tortillas. And I didn't get it open far enough. It's gotta be open all the way. There we go. Yep. I had these before where they stuck together, but these ones are nice. Real nice. They smell exactly like you'd expect. They got that slight sour smell to them. Flour tortilla. Alright, let's smaller the hole, the more controls, Gundog says. So we're going to do that about like that. Just a little corner. Same on the grape jelly. Corner. And same on the cheese spread. Lots of spreads. Lots of, 2 bread items there. Really, the dessert is a bread item. I consider that a bread item. And we got 3 pouches here. Like, this just, you're not going to see this in any other MRE. You're just not. Not unless it's like a 12-hour or something from somewhere else. Alright. So, there's our apples that are, well, I'm going to lay them on top of that cake to warm it up. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah. Oh. LC, I picked this up today. The Flamin' Hot Cheeto mac and cheese. They had the other 2 too, but I realized as I was even standing there that the ones that she sent, being from Canada, are going to be probably substantially different than this. So I've heard that before, and I've also watched YouTube videos where people compare different mac and cheeses. They're the same, but one's from Canada, one's from the U.S., and they taste different. They taste different, even if they're the exact same brand, pretty much same box style. Sometimes they're different, sometimes they're the same. All right, long grain white rice. Looks good. Smells exactly like you would expect. All right, I'm not going to put it all out there. There's no point in it. So I'm going to dump gumbo over the top of it, which this already has rice in it. So, of course, that just squirted me. I'm not going to say it, G. Schultz. There's the chicken gumbo, or New Orleans gumbo chicken. What is that noise? Definitely got some like Creole seasoning smell going on there. Smell onion powder, pepper for sure, like green pepper, red pepper. I don't know what that smell is. I'm definitely smelling a lot of pepper. You can smell the tomato to it. You can see the chunks of chicken in there. Let's take a look at it on the bed of rice that I made there. Bed of rice, dumping rice on a bed of rice. A little redundant. Oh no. It's hot, so I dropped it like a goober. Okay. So instead of me just being able to set this off to the side, now I'm going to have to go actually get rid of it because it's got gumbo all over the front of it. Because I'm a goofball. Smitty's in Montana. Smitty, the Canadian's in Montana? Actually, no, I can set it. No, I can't. I'll be right back. I gotta go toss this. Alright. Now, I am hungry. I have not eaten anything today at all. Not a snack, nothing. So, I'm pretty hungry. Not starving or anything, but I'm pretty hungry. So before I go putting it on a tortilla, I want some of that brown meat chicken diced and reformed. And see, I don't like that pressed and formed stuff like that. You guys know that. But maybe it'll surprise me. All right. Got some gravy on there. Got some the rice that came with it. Some of the other rice. And that is hot. My God, it's hot. All right, here we go. Down the hatch. The chicken's not bad. It's got a nice texture to it. It's got a nice chew to it. It's got a nice flavor to it. Definitely has that classic kind of southern spice mixture. I don't know if I'd call this gumbo, though. Not to me, it isn't. There's no spice there. Like no heat. Which I think a gumbo should have at least a little tiny bit of heat. And I don't pick up any. There may be some, and I'm just not picking it up. I don't know. And the rice that came in the gumbo itself it's extremely soft. Like it dissolves pretty much immediately. All right. I think the tortillas are going to help this out quite a bit. I'm going to go in for one more bite here. It's wanting to come off the spoon. All right, here we go. Down the hatch. A lot of the tomato came through in that. It's got something that's a little bit sour to it. I'm not exactly sure what that is, or if I'm a fan of it. Let's put some on the tortilla here. More the merrier. The chicken especially. Alright. Some of that good rice down there. The long grain white rice is is much better than the rice that came in it. I will say that. So, a little gumbo taco here. Give it a try. That's 100% the way to eat that. Looks like it's got some lentils in there. Might be what that is. Without it having a whole bunch of chicken in it, I don't think I'd like it. But so far, which I mean, I've been kind of picking the chicken out. And making sure I get plenty of chicken in each bite. But this ain't bad. I don't know if I would call this... I know for a fact I would not put this on any type of my favorites list. You know? I mean, it ain't bad, but I feel like if you're going to do a gumbo, you need to do it right. If you're going to call it gumbo, it should be a proper gumbo. Hey, what's happening, Sean? Good to see you here, buddy. I was just telling people, probably wouldn't be doing a live stream tomorrow, seems how it's Mother's Day. But maybe you will. I don't know. I think you might have said you was going to. Last week. Cheap Chinese P-38s. What is it? I do feel like I'm really eating a meal, though. Eating it like this, it feels substantial. Where if I was just eating it off a spoon, it didn't feel so hearty, you know? It's extremely hot. Heat-wise, not spice-wise. I'm not putting any of that stuff Dan sent me on there either. It ain't happening. Nope. That stuff burnt me up last week. What I will put on there, though, yeah, is a little bit of this habanero sauce. That LC sent. Give that a try. I'm gonna put... I don't want to... I got a lot of other stuff I need to put on here. Cheese spread. I pretty much ran out of chicken, too. I think it's like my last little chunk of chicken. Well, there's some little ones right there. All right. A little bit of hot sauce. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little cheese spread in there, too. Yep. Just going to do it right. Here we go. Oh, that's completely different. I put a lot of hot sauce in there. The cheese spread actually kind of tames it down, though. Definitely does, I mean, a lot for it. The cheese spread also, where it's so rich and creamy, and I don't know, man. The cheese spread, like, I feel like this just has to be a snack on its own. Typically, I'm not a huge fan of mixing this with any type of main. If I'm going to eat cheese spread, it's just going to be cheese spread on a cracker, cheese spread on a tortilla, something along those lines, like this. I mean, that ain't bad. That tastes a lot like the handy snack spread. Sometimes it tastes like that, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it tastes more like Cheese Whiz out of a can to me, and sometimes it tastes more like that solid cheese spread. Well, more solid. It's spreadable, but that you get with the little crackers or the little breadsticks. Today, that's what it tastes like to me. Very cheesy, very rich and creamy, salty. I'm gonna wash it down. Some of this old grape drink. That's the problem with that stuff right there. I could just chug that entire thing in one drink because it's got a fairly natural flavor to it. Grape is impossible to make a natural, artificial drink like that. I mean, you can't make them taste natural. But this one's the least offensive of the grapes, I feel like. It's very mild. What is that noise? Huh. I keep hearing something really weird. All right. Moving on. I think all I got. Yeah. Let's do some peanut butter. It's been a long time since I had one of these peanut butters out of MRE Nation or anything like that. It even looks a little bit different to me. This is most certainly going to taste how I remember it, though, I think. Let's see. You know what? I didn't used to like that peanut butter as much because it's a little sweeter. But my tastes have changed. I was eating MRE peanut butter yesterday, and I was like, this kind of tastes funny. It just didn't taste the way it has always tasted to me. And COVID changes your taste like crazy. And I feel like that's something that it's affected. Oops. Yep. My cup of spoons. I just knocked them over. Ah. Only the tough ones fell out, though. I don't have any that aren't tough, I don't think. Actually, maybe I do. I have one. One either Russian or Polish. I can't remember which this is, but these spoons are not not tough. Grape jelly. Whoa! Whoops, that's in the gumbo. I thought I needed that up. I guess I didn't. Well, that sucks. Mm. Mm. Now I wish I had more tortillas. That tastes just like the grape jelly that you would get, like Welch's or Smucker's. It's very classic in that sense, and that's, if you're American, and you had peanut butter and jelly growing up, typically you had your peanut butter and jelly made with grape jelly. I don't know why. It does go really well with the peanut butter. I don't know why that, but it's either that or strawberry. Typically, that's all I grew up with was grape and strawberry, and I know a lot of other people did too. Put it in the chat. What did you grow up with? Or comment on this video if you're watching it back later. What types of jellies were your typical jellies if you had peanut butter and jelly growing up? I feel like a lot of folks, yeah, grape gumbo, yeah, you know, I gotta at least try that. Oh no, I do not like that. I mean, it's not horrible, but it kind of made it taste like metallic. That's weird. Kind of brought out like an iron taste in it. Huh. I don't know what that's all about, but I see a lot of grape. Stanton says allergic to strawberry, so, well, grape would be the go-to then, huh? PB&J is only peanut butter and grape. I'll bet Trucker'd love to hear you say that. I mean, yeah, that I feel like that is the staple here in America. I don't know if it's different somewhere else, but here, most certainly, me growing up and everybody I know, like grape jelly and peanut butter was very, very common for the peanut butter and jelly. And every once in a while, you'd go out on a limb and have that strawberry with peanut butter. Maybe if you were out of grape jelly or something. I like just strawberry jam or jelly on my toast. And I'm not a huge fan of it mixed with the peanut butter, though. Unless I'm eating it in an MRE or something like that. And then I'm all about it. Like, it's good. Which the MRE strawberry jelly is pretty good. I don't know. It's just, I guess, born out of... That's what you eat, what you get given to you. So you learn to eat it that way. Yeah, let's go ahead. I'm going to make like a little U shape there to hold my jelly in place. Okay, so it's not rolling a bunch of liquid out of there now. It's just that first little squeeze, I guess. That's way too much jelly for one bite, in my opinion. This is going to be a bit rich. Maybe I should bend it and eat more tortilla. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going to... There we go. Yeah, classic flavor right there. Definitely brings me back to times where I was extremely poor and ate a lot of peanut butter and jelly, or when I was a kid. Kids like to eat peanut butter and jelly. I know I did, especially if I could get away from bologna. God, I liked bologna as a kid, though, so, you know. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to do a little gourmet plating here. I'm going to use our little Melmac bowl. It's a condiment dish. Our apples. Our cake stuck. Look at that. Stuck to the back of it. I guarantee you that cake's warm, though. Oh, yes. All right. Take my knife. About like this. I'm gonna leave it there because I'm pretty sure that tray's quite warm. Now, as far as the apples go, I never did catch the calorie count. I think Miss Renee was keeping a check on the calorie count. and I still didn't catch it. I'm sure she's told me a couple times, and I missed it. Peanut butter and jelly wasn't temperature sensitive, so you can make a few. Yeah, stick them in the backpack, head out. Right, or just take a can of peanut butter with you and a jar of jelly and bread and feed the whole family peanut butter and jelly. You know what I mean? Like, you could pre-make them or just take them and make them when you get there, which was kind of fun sometimes too. Bourbon Street Joe says 1530. See, like that was one of the things Bob bragged on too. I think he said, what did he always said his MREs would be between 14 and 1600 calories, or 14 and 1800, and they always were. Those basic packs bumped them up quite a bit. So I seen 1530 a couple times there. Thank you, Miss Gail. Thank you guys for keeping track of that. I think it's good to know. Good to keep a tally, especially on like US MREs and stuff, and see where those things are coming out at. All right. So just the juice. Nice. All right. Set that over there. Now my gumbo covered spoon. I'll lick it clean, then I'll wipe it clean. Do it proper, huh? 6-pack of jars for $7.50. That's a pretty daggone good deal, actually. I mean, yeah, that's a little over $1 a jar. If we're talking about jelly or maybe even peanut butter, what are we talking about? Oh, marshmallow fluff. Oh, marshmallow fluff. Yum. You know, I've never had a marshmallow fluff sandwich, but I saw, who was it yesterday? I saw it on a show or on a movie. Somebody was making sandwiches with marshmallow fluff, and I was like, that's probably a pretty good idea. Like peanut butter mixed with marshmallow fluff or something like that. Now look at that. Doesn't that look like a nice little gourmet piece of something? Piece of cake? I think it does. Peanut butter, marshmallow fluff, and bananas. I've never had it. Never had it. Marshmallow fluff, the only time we ever got marshmallow fluff was if we were making Rice Krispie treats. That was the only time I ever seen that stuff in my house growing up. Or, since I've been grown up. It's the only time we've ever had it in our house was to make Rice Krispie treats. All right, here we go. Try lemon poppy seed pound cake with apple pieces and spice sauce. Smells pretty good. There's definitely a lot of cinnamon, which is overpowering to the lemon cake. But there's also this sourness that comes along with the spiced apples, that the sweetness of the lemon poppy seed pound cake kind of levels it out and makes it really balanced. Oops. Dropped it. Too much light on that, huh? Focus camera. Yeah, I don't know what that is, dude. I really don't know what that is. And it's not consistent time-wise. So it's not something that's like, you know what I mean? Like if it was a time thing and it happened every 2 minutes on the dot or something, you know what I mean? This is better than like an apple biscuit that I get from like Tudor's. This would make for an amazing breakfast. I know it's a little bit too sweet, but I could eat this for breakfast. This is like, I don't know, this would be like having waffles with fruit on it or something like that. It's like really, really tasty. The the sauce does not penetrate through the cake. The cake keeps its consistency. It doesn't like, get soft or wet or anything. Let's see if I can. Well, I'm not going to be able to show you. Yeah, I can. See how the cake stays dry, even though that spice sauce has been all up in it and on it and on the side of it. So, where that cat got my lip right there, I know it doesn't look like nothing, and it really ain't, but it's, if I hold the spoon upright, it's right there. It's right on that spot, and it hits my lip just perfect, and it actually hurts. It's weird. There's scar tissue there that's hard now. It sucks, man, because that just happened like a week ago. I mean, it healed up, seemed like pretty quick, but when it first happened, it looked like I got cut with a razor blade. It just, and it split wide open. I could have stuck my finger inside of it. It was big. It was a big, slice. But if I turn the spoon upside down and the edge goes against my bottom lip, I'm good. Yeah, except a lot worse, Viper. He said like a paper cut when you lick a envelope, but yeah, like that, but 10 times worse. Because man, when that cat, he just freaking laid into me. He got me on the cheek somewhere too, which I haven't seen that scar yet because it's under my beard. But I was just gushing blood out of my beard. It was open for probably like 3 days before it was. I mean, it wasn't open, but it's in a really bad spot. So it's always, always wanting to open back up. Especially in the morning after you slept on it. And it would be like closed up pretty good. I do believe that this is the way to eat this. Seeing as how I have the apples and I have the poppy seed pound cake. The lemon does cut through that kind of sourness that the apples bring along with them. If you guys have ever had these spiced apples, they're not a really, they're sweet, but they're sweet in kind of a mild way and in a weird way. I don't know how to exactly tell you other than that. Like the sauce has this weird sourness to it. I guess the apples do too. Maybe they were Granny Smiths or something. It's nice and warm too, which really is doing it for me. If you guys couldn't tell, really enjoying myself over here. I guess it kind of slightly reminds me of like a pineapple upside down cake because of the texture, the way it kind of, the moistness gets mixed in and it's kind of like gritty. I could eat that again, and I'm going to, because you know what? I have enough to make another. Actually, I have enough to make probably 2 more, but I'm not going to be a pig. I'm going to eat another piece with some more pieces of apples. like so. Oh yeah, these apples are still nice and hot. Yeah. Yum. Feel like a pig. Pigging out over here. It's good though. I mean, it is. It's tasty. It's tasty. That was weird. My phone just went to like a, I don't know, like shut it off. So what are you guys, anything interesting happened with you guys this week? I'm standing here watching the chat while I stuff my face. Anybody been keeping up with the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial? She got on the stand this week, and she'd already been doing so much lying, getting caught in lies. I'm not just like assuming she was lying, but she'd already been caught in so many lies. It's kind of hard to take anything she says seriously, especially the way she says it, because it just seems so fake to me. Lost a battle with a door frame. Oh, and broke his hand. We ain't got no Amber Heard Johnny Depp stuff going on there, right? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But still, it's funny that it just came out that way. Walmart looking for a Mountain Dew Kickstart grape flavor. I didn't know that was a thing yet. Seems they had every other flavor but grape. Story of my life. Huh, I didn't know Mountain Dew was making a grape. I will have to check that out. I did just try the, what was it called? The Fire or something like that? Heat. It's either Fire or Heat, whatever. A couple weeks ago on here, I cracked it open. It's actually not bad. Very similar to that Code Red flavor, citrusy, orange like mango, mixed with a slight amount of heat. Like, it seemed like, to me, is what it reminded me of, is that after I eat something hot and then I try to drink soda, after, how that soda will taste hot. That's kind of what it tasted like. I did like it though, but I don't know that I'd want my drink to be spicy like that. What'd Tim get? Bought a 2020 Honda CRV 3 days ago, 20,000 miles. Nice, nice CRV. Is that a little SUV? CRV, is that a car or an SUV? I can't remember. I am not up on my Honda models, making models, or models, I guess, model types. What color is it, Tim? You are buying the car? Black. 2020 black Honda CRV. Show me images. Oh yeah, they got like a blacked out edition. It's got like the black wheels on it. There's like a rendering or something. Looks like a base model. So that was a Saab. I remember a Saab 900, Sean, right? Should be able to get it in a week from now. Maybe a little more. So it's going in the shop, I'm going to assume. Speaking of mango, my 7-Eleven sells mango slice. They come with a packet of... Really? That little Mexican seasoning, that I don't know how to pronounce that word. Tajin seasoning. That apparently goes in it, on it, in it. Ended up with several packs, which have a picture of the drink on it. I figured put half the pack in it. You mean? You know that stuff. It's not. Somebody sent me. I think it was Dub C that sent me some of that. You're calling it spice or something like that. I think it's a candy that I don't know. It's like a tangerine candy or something like that, like sugar candy. It's got a little bit of spice to it, a little tiny bit of heat to it. About $30,000, but traded my 2017 Nissan Rogue. Nissan Rogue. Yeah, I'm not familiar with a lot of the cross. I would call that a crossover. What is that? By the way, I better unplug the microphone and plug in my cord. Whoops. I'm sure my sound just changed. Jeez. That's good enough. Good enough. But yeah, I would consider those like crossovers. Like the small SUVs are what I think are a crossover. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe a crossover is like a wagon. What we used to call a wagon. I'd like to have one of those Cadillac CTSV wagons. Supercharged 6.2 liter. They even came with a 6-speed standard station wagon. That was very tasty. Forgot about the coffee. Should follow that up nicely. That tasted way different than I expected, like surprisingly so. Almost like chlorinated. That doesn't taste right. Something ain't right with that. There's no way. Maybe I got something in my hot water. Did I use hot water for anything else? I don't think I did. Only the coffee. Huh. Smell my hot water, because it's definitely got a strong, I mean, even the aftertaste that it's leaving in my mouth, like, oh god, yeah, don't smell steam, because it'll burn your nose. It seems, I don't know, maybe it is my water. I don't know. I don't like it though. I don't like that. Pretty sure I got cake in my beard. Let me get that cleared out. Going for one more bite of peanut butter. These tortillas are actually getting kind of hard, stale. They're just sitting out here. Guess they can't sit out for very long. Makes sense. Told y'all I was hungry. The gumbo was not doing it for me. I ate all the chicken out of it. And I don't feel bad about wasting rice, y'all. You know what I mean? I really don't. I don't know if you guys are the same way, but the way I look at rice is it's pretty cheap. and it can go in my trash can just the same as it can go in my gullet, and it ain't gonna affect me either way. Costs like what, a few cents a pound or something. I don't know what it costs now. Used to be able to get it super cheap. Rice and beans. It's what all the preppers used to stockpile. I remember one of the first times I met Bob. He traded, I want to say it was 20 years worth of food for 2 people. So 40 years worth of food for 2 automatic machine guns, fully automatic machine guns, I think. It was something like that. I mean, I was there. It actually happened. It happened. Sean was there too. Sean was in Doswell. That peanut butter is awesome. Yeah, you can get your Class 3 license pretty cheap. It's just the equipment that cost. Cheapest thing I've seen recently was like 18 grand. And it was for, I think it was an MP5 or something. Yeah, it's not that expensive. It's the weapons that are so expensive. Yeah, the license is like, I'm going to throw a guess out there, but I want to say it's less than $500. It could be considerably less. Yeah, after the 86, man. So all the ones that you get are, number one, going to be old, and they've been through hands, and that's why supply and demand, they can charge what they want. What did I do with my cigarettes? They were in my pocket, and now they're not. Huh. Well, I missed out on a can of Camels. The guy said that they were sealed, but honestly, I don't think they were. These cans come sealed. I've opened one myself, and I know Miss Marilyn opened this one. Having one of Miss Marilyn's smokes. Not going to light it with this lighter either. I'm going to use a book of matches. But the can the guy had, he said it was sealed, and there was no cellophane wrapped around it. Like it was just like this. And he claimed it was sealed, and I don't think it was. I think it was at the very least open and still full. And for some reason he didn't want to show the inside if it was open. Sure looked open. But I missed out on that can. I bid up to like, actually what happened was, I was using this stupid iPhone to bid on it, and I put my bid in, and it, like, I was the high bidder. I think I bid like, I want to say like $34. This is without the shipping and tax and crap, but like $34, and that would have won it. And I bid with 4 seconds left. If I've ever bid on any of my other devices, if I bid with 4 seconds left, I'd have time to bid again. With the iPhone, though, it like started doing this weird loading wheel thing, and I lost it because of it didn't process it quick enough. So I was learning how this thing works, and I'll never do that again. And I have not done it again since, but I lost out on that one because of it. I won the next auction for some smokes, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the e-snipe thing, man. And I know it to each their own, in my opinion, when it comes to that. Because I feel like if I bid in person and I don't get it, then it wasn't meant to be. I know that it sounds a little bit maybe cliche and maybe kind of like spiritual or something like that, but I feel like if I can't take the time, number one, it wasn't important enough for me to take the time to focus on that auction for the last 3 minutes or whatever. Set a reminder. If I can't focus for that 3 minutes, then I was not meant to have that. Does that make sense? I mean, I absolutely could get one of those sniper things, but I feel like also if I had something like that, I would have probably spent $10,000 more by now, because I would have been like, oh man, I don't want to lose this, and I'd be putting in these numbers, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'd have probably lost money because of that, you know. But that e-snipe thing, like, I don't really understand how that works, because I know that it can't know what the highest bid is, and if it's just going to put your highest bid in, then you may as well just go ahead and do that yourself. I mean, you may as well just go ahead and throw your bid out there and say, well, if somebody's going to outbid me, they're going to outbid me. And I know throwing it in at that last 30 seconds might or might not make a difference. I guess that could make a difference. Sometimes it doesn't, though. I'd say 50-50 on that. Honestly, as far as like waiting to the last second anymore, it used to be better. It used to be like you had more of a chance bidding at the end like that. But anymore, I feel like you're about 50-50 waiting to the last 10 seconds, 15 seconds, or 5 seconds, whatever you want to do. You set a max, and it just bids a penny more than the current without going over your max. Yeah. Which is the same thing that eBay does. It just waits to do it for you at the last second, I think. Right. Which is still what it would do if you bid in the last 30 seconds on eBay. It's just it's bidding at that last chunk of time for you, I think, is what it's doing, right? I'm not misunderstood on that. I mean, even if you put a $10,000 bid in, if the other guy only bid 100, you're only paying 102.50, because after 100, I think it goes at $2.50 increments, maybe. Not 100% sure when the increments change. It's somewhere along in there. If you leave any gap, you give someone else a chance to change their mind. Bid again. Oh, you mean like if you put that 10 grand in and they bid, say they bid 100, and you've already put your 10 grand in, right? That you were willing to pay, which obviously you're going to win it if it's something that's bid to 100 and you're in the last seconds. But anyways, and they're like, I'll pay 250 for it, and they hit that 250 instead of it only raising to 102.50 or 105, whatever it would be. It goes ahead and raises. They bid that 275, and it raises it to your next bid up to 280. Okay, I see how that could be beneficial. I'll show you guys what I was talking about, though, because I'm pretty sure that I'm not wrong on this one. Let me get the close-up picture here. Look. There's no cellophane on that. Like, that is not sealed. Not by any stretch. None of the plastic that goes on the can, that comes down on the can, because basically the entire can's wrapped in plastic, if I remember right. I'd have to go back and watch myself open one up on here. But this thing most certainly does not have any plastic on it. And I'm sure it does. And there's the only other picture that they provided. That was it. So I was going to buy. This guy had he had 6 tins from 91 or 99. I can't remember which they were. But he had these tins, they're square tins. I'll probably find one real quick. Somewhere. Maybe not. Anyways, he had these square tins. And I had bid on those, and then they disappeared. I've had this happen to me before on eBay. I bid on something, and then it just, poof, it disappears, it's gone. And I really hate that. And sometimes I get a notification from eBay, and they'll be like, whatever happened. I don't remember what the explanations are, but sometimes you'll get an explanation from eBay, and they'll say, that item was pulled for X reason. I didn't get anything like that from this. It just was there one day and gone the next. Currently bidding on a German World War One lion head sword for my son. Focus camera. It's supposedly got rubies in the eyes. It's pretty interesting, actually. Really nice etched blade. Yeah, look at this blade. Yeah. Alright, let me move some stuff out of the way. We'll bring the kitties up here for a minute. Hey, I found them. They were underneath all the trash over here. Alright. They're still sleeping. Hopefully she cleaned them up. They were a little bit dirty. Dirty kitties. Alright, I'm drinking this. Well, sugar settled at the bottom. Yeah, it's good stuff. There's the only extras left out of this one. I haven't opened the Smarties. Got the wet towel, single salt and pepper, and I have so many toilet papers now that it's not even funny, really. So many. Okay. Whoop. All right. Trash out of the way. Yeah, I had to move the cats to a bigger house with a actual shut, like, locking door. Hey, Mama. Oh, I want to see your babies. Yeah. Come here, babies. Oh. Oh. Hi, baby. You all got nasty eyes. Come here, honey. Okay, come here. All right. Here we go. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you're dirty. Oh, look at your little eyes. Let me go get a paper towel. I want to get you cleaned up. Get your eyes cleaned up. Can you guys not walk off the table for 1 second? I know that light's bright in your eyes right now because I just woke you up. Stay up there, okay? Oh. Stay up there, okay? Oh, I know. Oh, yes, you're the one I want to clean your eyes. Huh? Back here, okay? Stay back. Alright. Actually, I don't trust you guys, so what I'm going to do is, whoop, whoop, just until I get back. I'll be right back, guys. I want to go grab a wet paper towel and a dry one. Alright. Yeah, I'm cleaning your babies up, GG. Hey guys. Hang on now. Okay. Alright, you are going first because your eyes look awful. Aw. Little baby. It likes it. It likes getting a bath, don't he? Or her. I don't know what you are. Here, I need this paper towel. I gotta dry your brother slash sister's face off. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Here. Let me get it dried off. Okay. There you go. 1 down. 4 to go. Where did that paper towel go? Oh, it fell. Oh, come here. Let me get that face cleaned off. Careful, little one. Oh, you're a sneezer. Oh, you guys crying? Oh, hey, what's up, Molder? Hey, Smokey, I have a oversupply of MREs I purchased. Got a little carried away and don't want them to go to waste. Is the best way to contact you by email. Oh, sorry. To see which ones might be interested in. Sure, yeah, absolutely. I will check my email just because of that. I've been slacking on my email. I've been having a lot of other stuff going on, but I've got some other emails I got to check. And thank you, Molder, for that super chat. I appreciate that. And of course, MREs for the live stream. Whoa, kitty. You guys are a handful. Holy crap. Have I got you yet? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Or have I? Maybe I have. Yeah, because your eyes look awful. My God. Okay, there you go. Let's do you next. Yeah, let's do you. Let's clean your little eyes. My goodness. Little stuff in your eyes. Goodness. Whoop. Yep. Whoop. Dum-dum. Don't do that. Goodness. Alright. Oh. Little things are precious looking. This one's got a runny nose. He probably got a cold. Oh. Okay. There you go, Tiny. Little runt. Let me look at yours one more time. Alright. Wipe them out one more time. Okay. Alright, gray one. I think you Yeah, gee, many Christmas, snotty nose. Look at the snot nose on this thing. That is not good. That is probably some sort of infection. If I was a betting man. Hey, Ethan. Ethan. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Oh, daggone it. Yeah, let me see. Oh. Oh. What was that? Herpesvirus or I can't pronounce that, but sounds like something that these little things might have. Hopefully it's not something they pass along to the other ones. They definitely got eye issues, all of them. And I mean, I know kittens, typically this is a common problem, but usually it's not all of them like this. Here, let me look at you. I think I haven't touched you yet. Oh, Jesus. Stay out from underneath my feet, dummy. What? Yeah, it'll be communal. Well, luckily these things are quarantined in the little house by themselves. They should be keeping plenty of distance from spreading it to any of the other ones other than their mom, which I'm sure that's where they got it. It's the only place that makes any sense. Just noticed that camera zoomed in or something. Alright, little one, you're all clean. Yeah, I'm doing your mom for you, or your mom. I'm doing your mom for you. Your job for you, mama. Who else? Yeah, I think you could use a little more cleaning. Biggin. Come on, Biggin. Oh, you got a little runny nose too, huh? I can tell you're congested. Oh. Oh, this one's cute. Its little eyes are going to open back up. Let me see. Get all that out of there. I want you to be cleaned up. One of them, you need your butts cleaned up. I think it's this one. I think I'm done with all their eyes. Let me do this one more time. Goodness, you got all kinds of runny noses and eyes. My goodness. Oh. You got crusty stuff on the corners of your eyes. It's hard to get off. I know, you don't like that. I know, baby. I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, cuties. Won't be long and I think they'll be eating food. Kitten food. Little wet kitten food. Come here. Alright, yep. You need your belly and stuff cleaned up after I get your eye. I don't want to cross-contaminate that. Finish cleaning all your eyes. Now I'm going to use the same paper towel to clean your lower area, because I'm not going after another one. You're not going to look clean, but you will be. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. I got you. I got you. Yes. Daggone it. Oops. There you go. Come here. Let me. Yeah, your little foot needs cleaned. What, honey? What? What? Oh. What? I know. I know. It's okay. It's okay. I've got you. I'm not going to drop you. It's okay. Oh, it's okay, honey. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Little tabby cats, I think is what they're called. Hi, baby. Oh, look how cute your stripes are. Aren't you cute? Hi, honey. You're as clean as you're going to get. Oh, did I scare you by having the sniffles? I'm sorry. Okay. I know I was making you mad. This is the biggest one by a pretty good long shot. Hi, Fluffy. Yes, you got long hair. Yeah. Yes. Oh. Yeah, you get around the best too, huh? What is it, guys? Have the camera as wide. I got it as wide as it'll go. Oh. Hi. Yeah. What? What? You guys have never really been super petted like this. Hi. 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 Oh, you gonna climb on my fingers? Oh, you wanting to play. You're wanting to play. Being mischievous. Oh, what? You want me to hold you? You want me to hold you? Come here. Come here. Daddy hold you. Here. Well, they're cute to watch, I guess, for a minute. And I guess these are temporary MRE cats. They're not going to be around much longer. They, let's see, I think I could probably start getting rid of them in like 3 more live streams, and that would put them at like right around 7 weeks, or a little bit less maybe. Oh, look at that! Look, you're so wide-eyed. Yes, I know. Yes, you wanted up here with me. It's okay. Hi. 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 Oh, what? Oh, you're shaking. Are you scared? Oh, you wanting to play? Oh. You want to come here a little? Oh, look. Yeah. Look, you're playing. Oh, you're playing. Whoops. You've got no balance. One of these little fuzz faces has some of the collaring that Pumpkin does. that your cat Pumpkin does. What, honey? The little black one's got like really like ghost stripes in it. It's not really a black cat. I have the first time I've ever really had a solid black cat without like a little white spot on it or anything. There's one that showed up a long time ago now, so, but even its whiskers are black as well. I mean, the entire cat. There's not one discolored spot on it at all. It is solid black, 100%. Hi, hi. Oh, Pumpkin is torty instead of striped. I don't know what that means, actually. I don't know that much about cats, I guess. Never really looked at myself as being like a cat person or anything. I get freaking stuck with them on occasion. And I really need to find them all homes. Even the older ones that I have, I need to find homes for, which is, you guys know, more or less impossible to do. But I would really like for that to happen, because I'd like to have more freedom of my own. I mean, I can get them set up to where I can have somebody take care of them, but still, whoop, you better not do that for too far there, little one. You can back right off the table. You silly. You're being silly. Now they're wanting to play over here in the corner now for whatever reason. Here, bring it up here so people can see you do that. You two, come up here. There. Let me see if I got something you can play with. Here, how about an MRE spoon in the plastic? There. There was that noise. What? What? What is it? What is it? What? They do got pretty stripes though. These two got real pretty stripes, and the gray ones are going to be fluffy, long hairs, and the little black one's the outcast. Doesn't have anything like I guess I wouldn't call it too special, but it might have the best attitude out of all of them, which it kind of seems like it does. It's most certainly so far been the most playful. Look, it's wanting to turn around and play with me. Oh, going up, up, up. Biting its ear. Oh, silly. They're just so tiny right now. Oh, hi. 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 You want to bite me? They ain't got no interest in that MRE spoon, do they? Not even the slightest. Well, maybe one of them does. What is that? Can you get it? Yeah, they do. They form those personalities early, don't they? Each one's their own already. And this one's creeping up on that one. Oh, hi. Hi, you feeling like playing, are you? Hi. Oh, you're a scaredy cat's what you are. You're shaky. Yeah, you're nervous. This one's over here just chilling. Thinking about getting in that cup of coffee, I think. It keeps creeping over to it. Like, hey, that smells kind of weird. It does smell kind of weird, kitty. I'll tell you. It tastes really weird. Whoop, you just fell off the table. It's okay. Hi. Hi. I don't know where your mom went. After I stepped on her, she took off. Made her mad. I must have made her mad. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. All right. About time to wrap it up, I think. Oh my goodness, look at me. What? It's okay. I've got you. I'm not going to let go. Yeah, it's okay. There you go. Yes. Oh, we got a super chat. Bourbon Street Joe says, another great live stream, brother. Always a pleasure on Saturday night. Thanks again. Well, thank you, Joe. I appreciate that, man. I was afraid it'd be a little bit too boring doing the MRE Nation thing tonight, but you know what? I'm telling you, like, those things are, they're more than, there's typically quite a few more items in those than an MRE, or, well, I don't know if I could say more than an IMP. IMPs are like peppered with little items here and there, so but they're pretty good. But thank you so much for that super chat, man. I really, I really appreciate that. You guys don't have to do that. I swear, I think I should start like some sort of like cat rescue or something. I don't even know what, like, I don't know what to do. I mean, I already do that, but it's out of hand. Like, I need something else, and I've got to find out where that lady was taking these things at in Maryland, because that's where I'm going to have to drive these guys to. They're going to have to go to Maryland unless somebody takes them. I'm going to maybe just try to give them away locally at a Walmart or something, but I might take you guys along on a live stream as I give them away and help me judge the character of the people that potentially will be taking them live and in person. I mean, I don't want them to go to the wrong place, but I'm trying not to get attached to them. They're extremely cute. This is probably, well, I can't say they're the cutest. They're all the cutest, right? They all have their own likabilities, but I have made myself stay away from these ones so I would not become attached. Hey, Sneezy. Yeah, it's going to be your name because I just called you Sneezy. Sniffles. You guys and them eyeballs. You are cute. My goodness, you're cute. Hi. Hi. You're wanting to get in that cup of coffee for some reason. This one's a little goofy. Boop. 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 You're ornery, I can tell. Just by the way you look, but the way you get into stuff, too. Come here. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap this one up. I got to clean up my mess, and then I've got to clean out their cage while I've got them out. May as well. I cleaned it out this morning, but I'm going to do it again. Yes, I know. Little cutie pies. Yes. Meow. Oh, I'm sure they're hungry. They want their mommy's milk and whatnot. Yes, you guys are... each one feels completely different. I mean, the two calico ones... Calico? I don't know if that's what they are. These ones, they feel similar. But this one feels different than this other gray one. And these two feel different from those. And then the little black one is like super soft. Its little fur is completely different than the rest as well. And that is a... What are you, little black one? Little boy. Little boy right there. And you are little girl. Oh, she's so cute. Little girl. It's this great big one. Little boy. Yep. Little boy. Great big one. And I think the two little tabby ones are girls. Yep. That one's a girl. And this one is a girl. So those are girls. The big one's a boy. And this black one's a boy, I believe. Yes, the black one's a boy. So 2 boys and 3 girls. Girl, boy. Yes. Now they're playing. All right. All right, guys. That's that. I think this felt like a really fun, cohesive live stream. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys and having a really good meal. I was pretty hungry, which I think made it better. I think it always does. If I let myself get really hungry. Like last week, I said screw it and ate because there was a fresh pizza, but it's a good thing I did because we had a bug issue in the meal last week, which was the first time I've ever encountered live bugs in a ration before, with those weevils. So that was an interesting process. I took all those rations out. I have went through them. I have not found any entry points. I have not found any. I think we might be lucky and it only been in that one. So I wouldn't mind going through one of the 97s soon to see if there's any bugs in there, if they made it over into anything else. And I've checked everything else and looked through everything else, and I could see where they got into that 90. I think it was 96. It was red. I remember that. But I didn't see any entry points into the other ones. So I'm hoping and praying that they didn't expand out of that bag. I think they just stayed in there and ate what was in there. They had plenty of food source in there, so maybe they didn't venture out. I hope they didn't. And I haven't seen any signs of them doing so. Not here. But where they came from, I should have told him to check his stock and make sure he didn't have any cross-contamination going on there as well. They have to have moisture, too. They have to have enough moisture to live. So, oh, this one's biting that one. Oh, my goodness, that's too cute. Oh, face to face. Oh, it's a battle. No wonder your guys' eyes are all messed up. Keep your claws and your mouth out of your eyes. Goodness. You're literally trying to eat its eyeball out. What is your deal? You guys are goofballs. Hi. Well, they're getting around pretty good. A lot better than they were when I first put them up here on the table. They're walking around a lot better on this slick surface. All right, guys. I said I was getting out of here. I am. Want to say a huge thanks to my patrons. Huge thanks to everybody who has decided to send in a super chat tonight. Thank you guys so much. Thanks each and every one of you folks for hanging out on this live stream on Saturday. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Helps me, I think. I don't know. Google likes it, so that's all that matters, right? Don't forget to thumbs up or down. I'm fine with down. I don't care. I'm pleased either way. So if you give me feedback, whether it's good or bad, it's feedback. And yeah, if you guys, Sean, did you say I didn't hear if you was doing it tomorrow or not? I did say something earlier, a couple times actually, but I didn't catch whether or not you was actually going to do it tomorrow or not. But if he does, you guys know I'll try to put a post up on my channel, and I'll try to be there myself. Obviously, tomorrow being Mother's Day, I don't know how that'll work out, but yeah. All right, guys. I guess all I got left to do now is say thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next live stream. Later.